This is 57-year-old Mark Stinson. He's been struck by lightning 4 times.
That's what happens to a watch that's hit by lightning. I had 3 of them that got burned up. This was the last one.
Stinson says the worst of the 4 jolts was more than 35 years ago.
It's like all of a sudden I got covered with ants. Next thing I know was a loud pop, and I felt like somebody threw me in a bathtub of hot scalding water.
After lightning struck him twice in his mechanic shop, he installed lightning rods. It's hard to explain why this has happened to him so many times, but somehow it runs in the family. His aunt.
My Aunt Lee was on the back porch shelling peas and got hit by a bolt of lightning and knocked her glasses off, and she wandered out here in the woods for a couple of hours.
His grandparents, while driving.
The car took a direct hit. It burned up every wire in the car and they had to tow it.
And then there's this story about his maternal grandfather.
In World War II, he put instruments in airplanes. He could hold a compass in his hand and the compass would wander. So I kind of picked up a natural charge, I guess.
Stinson has a message for all of us.
Light and awareness is something that everybody don't really take serious. And they've got good advice as to what you do in a thunderstorm, and you need to learn it, you need to follow it, and make sure your kids know it.
Despite headaches, fatigue, and short-term memory loss, Stinson says he's lucky to be alive.
But I can still walk and talk, and I've got grandyoungins and youngins that I'm watching get out in the world. And even though I can't do much, I've passed on some of the things I've learned to them, and life is still an adventure.